And while we're talking about Portland's Old Town neighborhood, one of the things you'll see plenty of there are the tents and tarps being used by homeless people for shelter. Last night's big story was all about Multnomah County's tent and tarp distribution and how it could be putting the city in violation of a lawsuit settlement related to Portlanders with disabilities who sued the city over tents blocking public access on sidewalks. Mediation between the city and plaintiffs' attorneys began today. We were told they didn't make much progress on an agreement, meaning the option of the city having to go back to federal court is still on the table. We'll keep you posted. Now, after our story last night, plenty of you filled our inbox with your thoughts on tents and tarps on Portland streets.
I have to agree with what the one gentleman said. We're trying to bring these folks inside, not leave them outside. And I think we need to head that way. I don't want anybody to die, but I think constantly enabling them to live in tents on our streets is also not the way to go.
Rich wrote into us saying, "We are creating a sidewalk society with Multnomah County handing out tents and tarps instead of opening warming shelters. Walking up the down escalator is a good description of Multnomah County's efforts with our homeless."
No, I don't think there should be tarps and tents handed out because then when they do the clean out and the sweeps, they throw them away. So it's just a waste. I think they just need to make housing for them instead of leaving them on the streets with tents.
And we'll end with this from KC, who sees it from both sides. "I see tents and tarps as a gray area. As long as they don't have shelter, earned or given, then they need to have somewhere to live, even if it's in a tent. I don't agree with handing out tents and tarps. If we don't hand out tents and tarps, then maybe they will learn Portland is getting harder to live on the street. But by the same token, they need some kind of provided shelter if they don't have a place to stay or a tent." So gray.